Welcome to the newest episode in an ongoing Legendarium series about the heroes of the Trojan War. In this installment, Penthesilea, we will talk about an Amazon queen who sought redemption during the Trojan War. Penthesilea was an Amazon in Greek mythology, the daughter of the war god Ares and Queen Otrera. She was also the sister of Queen Hippolyta, Antiope, and Melanippe. As an Amazon, Penthesilea was a member of a legendary race of warrior women. The Amazons were so dedicated to being warriors that they would cut off one of their breasts so they would be better able to wield a bow. Of course, according to modern experts, this would not actually improve one's ability at archery. She is said to have worn a golden belt fastened beneath her chest and led a personal vanguard which fought with crescent-shaped shields. Penthesilea also possessed great skill with weapons, radiant beauty, and battle fervor. Greek myth even said that she invented the battle axe. Her sister Queen Hippolyta reigned during the Trojan War and did not take a side in the conflict. However, while hunting one day, Penthesilea accidentally killed her sister Queen Hippolyta with a spear thrust, a foreshadowing of how she herself would die. Upon the death of Queen Hippolyta, Penthesilea became queen of the Amazons, but she believed herself unworthy of the position, having killed her sister, even if by accident. While other women in Greek mythology might have killed themselves, a warrior would not, so Penthesilea sought a glorious death in battle, and of course the Trojan War gave her the perfect opportunity. When Achilles of Greece killed the Trojan prince Hector, she chose to fight on behalf of Troy to avenge the slain Hector. It is worth noting that Homer's Iliad did not mention Penthesilea as it ended with Hector's funeral. Her story would be told in a separate epic called Aethiopus. She arrived with a company of heroes, including persons named as Dark-Eyed Harmatho, Thermodosa glorying with the spear, and Antibrote. Along with the named heroes, she brought a huge army of foot soldiers, archers, and cavalry. Before she died, Penthesilea intended to show the greatness of the Amazon warrior women by killing Achilles, the greatest hero of the Trojan War. Penthesilea first faced off against one of the lesser Greek heroes, Ajax the Great, and forced him to flee after prolonged and intense combat. She scornfully told the fleeing Ajax to send Achilles against her in his place, since he obviously lacked the strength to defeat a woman. Indeed, Achilles saw her fighting Ajax the Great, and he became enamored with her ferocity and strength. He fought his way towards her and defeated her in battle, yet caught her body before she fell to the ground. A second version of the story claimed that Penthesilea killed Achilles, but Zeus resurrected the Greek champion at the pleading of his mother Thetis. They fought a second round, which Achilles won, of course. In any case, the combat between the two ended when Achilles thrust a spear with such force that its head punched through her body armor and went through her back. Yet after defeating her, Achilles wept at the thought that such a woman died at his hand. Another Greek named Thersites mocked Achilles for weeping over an enemy's body and even took out Penthesilea's eyes in a cruel jest, so she would have to wander the underworld blind. This sent Achilles into a rage, and he murdered Thersites. Diomedes, a cousin to Thersites, himself flew into a rage, but he chose not to attack the mighty Achilles, but instead seized Penthesilea's body. He dragged it behind his chariot and hurled it into a nearby river. Achilles retrieved her remains in secret and gave her a proper burial. In some versions, Achilles' killing of Thersites caused a feud between him and Diomedes, which lasted until Achilles' death. Though she failed to kill Achilles, she did receive the honorable death she longed for, and the failure of the Amazon expedition dashed Troy's final hope against the Greek onslaught. That wraps things up for this episode of The Legendarium. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, press like. If you want to see more, press subscribe. And if you've got anything to say, let me know in the comments section. Thanks again for joining me, and I hope that you have a great rest of the day.